calculated assassination and the underworld's battle for power. The recent investigation into the murder of Mark Lifman, a figure well known in South Africa's criminal underworld, has peeled back yet another layer of the meticulous planning that went into his killing. The two suspects, Johannes Hendrik Jacobs and Gert Bezuidenhout, allegedly devoted half a year to orchestrate the crime, culminating in Lifman's shooting in the parking lot of the Garden Route Mall in George. This protracted period of planning was marked by an ominous dedication to detail. Reports indicate that the suspects embarked on multiple reconnoiter missions along the Garden Route, closely monitoring Lifman's routine to ensure their plan was foolproof. Their escape was contemplated with equal precision, leveraging the geography and their intimate knowledge of the region to disappear into the criminal landscape from which they emerged. The forensic path that led to the apprehension of the suspects began when authorities tracked the getaway vehicle employed in the murder. In a remarkable display of criminal savvy, the suspects had equipped themselves with various tools to aid in their subterfuge, including multiple license plates and disguises, hinting at the lengths they were willing to go to obfuscate their identities. There is a chillingly theatrical element to the manner in which they planned to execute their evasion strategy. They purportedly prepared wigs, bras, gloves, and ammunition, and contemplated dressing as women, which speaks to the depth of their commitment to avoiding capture. Perhaps the most sensational element to emerge from the ongoing investigation is the allegation of a R10 million bounty placed on Lifman's life. The origin of this macabre contract can be traced to a raw altercation that arose in a pub in Middelburg, wherein a drug-addled businessman seeking to usurp control over highly lucrative mine security contracts dropped Lifman's name. The subsequent dispute escalated to ominous heights, with Lifman's death seen as a solution to the burgeoning conflict over control and power. At the time of his assassination, Lifman was not a stranger to the law. He was out on bail for his alleged involvement in another high-profile murder, that of Brian Wainstein, the so-called Steroid King. His connection to other infamous underworld figures further colors the narrative of his life, one steeped in association with the more perilous precincts of power. The court proceedings have been marked by caution, with Magistrate Emma Maloro instituting a media blackout until the identification parade is concluded, showcasing the delicate nature of a trial encircled by the shadows of organized crime. Defense lawyer Bulalanu Bands has liaised with the families, reflecting the intertwined personal and criminal dimensions of this case. With the bail hearing scheduled for December, the implications of Lifman's murder continue to generate both speculation and anxiety about the state of criminal activities in South Africa, particularly within the security sector. This saga implores a broader confrontation with the entrenched networks of influence and crime that sway much of the unseen hand that rocks the cradle of the South African underworld's business dealings. Thank you for choosing Satori News.